Hey, what is going on, everybody? Happy Old Testament Thursday. I'm Pastor Adam. I'm so excited you decided to tune in and check out and see what we've got going on today. Hey, I hope you're having a fantastic week so far. I hope you're ready to finish it strong. And I hope you're excited for the Christmas season and celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ. Hey, today we're going to be continuing on in our series about what did Jesus say. You may be wondering, hey, it's Old Testament Thursday. Jesus wasn't really in the Old Testament, so you may be wondering what we got going on today. But before I get there, doesn't some people just make you so mad? There's some people that just drive me insane. One of the types of people that just drive me up a wall are the people who chew with their mouth open. Oh, it just is like nails on a chalkboard to my ears. I absolutely despise it when people are chewing with their mouth open. I plug my ears, or I'll move somewhere else, something like that, because it drives me insane. So you may be wondering now, what does it all have to do with anything? Well, in Matthew chapter 5, verse 21, whoa, Matthew chapter 5 is Old Testament Thursday. Why are we in the New Testament? Just wait, we're getting there. Jesus says this, again, Matthew chapter 5, verse 21, you have heard it that it was said to the people long ago, you shall not murder, and anyone who murders will be subject to judgment. But I tell you that anyone who is angry with a brother or sister will be subject to judgment. Again, anyone who says to a brother or sister, racha, which is a Hebrew term for contempt, is answerable to the court, and anyone who says, you fool, will be in danger of the fire of hell. So you're like, what, Pastor Adam, what? Come on, man, that's New Testament. So this is actually, Jesus is quoting the Old Testament. He's quoting Exodus chapter 20. So there's the Old Testament tie-in. He is referring back to the Old Testament. See, what Jesus does quite often when he refers to the Old Testament is he takes it up a notch. He challenges people to go above and beyond what the Old Testament said. The Old Testament law says not to murder, but Jesus says don't even be angry with somebody. Now the fault comes back on me, because I get angry at people who chew with their mouth open, and it's just crazy to me. And I've had to apologize to people for being rude to them, for them chewing their mouth open, and then I'd be rude to them, and I got to apologize for that. Jesus says those who are in contempt with their brother or sister in Christ is subject to the fire of hell. If you say, you fool to somebody, you are subject to the fire of hell. You're basically committing murder in your heart, is what Jesus says. He continues on, verse 23. Therefore, if you are offering your gift at the altar, and there remember that your brother or sister has something against you, leave your gift there in front of the altar. First go and be reconciled with them. Then come and offer your gift. Settle matters quickly with your adversaries taking you to court. Do it while you are still together on your way, or your adversary may hand you over to the judge, and the judge may hand you over to the officer, and you may be thrown into prison. Truly, I tell you, you will not get out until you have paid the last penny. Jesus is making a pretty serious case here. He says, you guys, reconcile, make peace with each other. Don't be mad at one another. Solve it on your way to court if you have to. Just don't let it get to court, is what Jesus is saying, because you could end up in jail. Jesus is telling us here that it's not just enough to simply not murder someone. He's saying that you have got to make peace with other people. Don't be mad at other people, and if you are, you've got to solve it. You've got to get it fixed. The Old Testament, had some thoughts behind this as well, agreeing with Jesus, but Jesus lays it out plain and clear. So this Old Testament Thursday, what I want you to take away from this is, one, remember that Jesus always challenged us to be better than the bare minimum. The bare minimum may be, not murdering somebody, but we also cannot be mad at people. We also can't sit there and hold grudges against people. So the second thing I want you to take away is just that. Don't hold grudges against people. If you're mad at someone, solve it quickly. If you're married, you might have heard the, don't go to bed angry. Well, yeah, don't go to bed angry with your spouse, but also don't go to bed angry with anyone else. Solve it as quickly as you can. This has been Pastor Adam. This has been Old Testament Thursday. I hope you have a great rest of your day.